Yeah, like every single thing that's ever been done, there are new artists doing that now. And it's amazing to see.
It's great.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you've seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke.
Yeah.
Diggity.
Yeah.
What college did Tyreek Hill go to?
Tyreek Hill. Good question. Man, he had problems with his draft too. If you would have said Kareem Hunt, I knew that one was.
Well, we're talking about Tyreek.
I know. It's not
If y'all
Toledo.
haven't noticed Smokey's shirt, this guy's a football fanatic.
Yeah. A lot of these guys though, the colleges, like a lot of them, I don't see until if they came from the SEC, I know about them.
See, I don't know anything about SEC and I don't know what that is. All right, well, how about this? So I can, what team drafted him?
Oh, Chiefs.
Dog.
That's easy.
He was actually really good too.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's say you're stepping on like barefoot. You're barefoot on some fresh carpet. You could say that's feeling is very
Plush.
You got it, my friend.
Right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you, right down in the comment section. And over on Patreon from the collective.
Yes.
And today, I'm still surprised that I got Plush that easy.
I know, dude.
Oh man, we are
Stone
Temple Pilots.
So we put a poll up, and because so many Patreon members have suggested like the same song, so we put up a poll, and we'll get to all the Patreon requests.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely we will. But the first one was Temple of the Dog.
Temple of the Dog.
That had a unanimous vote. Everybody thought we should check it out.
Yes. Now we're on a different temple.
That is crazy to me. I feel like I try to find
synchronicities
in everything.
Yeah.
Temple of the Dog, Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah.
Is there something
Maybe
going
there's
on in the
something.
universe?
Maybe there's a lot of temples in Seattle.
Damn, are Stone Temple Pilots from Seattle?
I think so. I'm gonna check that out.
Yes, Google that.
I think they were part of the grunge scene.
Yes. While you're looking that up, man, dude, Stone Temple Pilots. That didn't we just do a Stone Temple Pilots song not too long ago?
Yes.
What song was it?
I am smelling like a rose that somebody
On your
gave
birthday.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, on your birthday. Okay. But yeah, the fact that we're on, this is the power.
Oh, they are actually from San Diego, California.
A little bit southern of Seattle.
Yeah, south.
Yeah.
I mean, this southern for.
Well,
I guess
Seattle.
San Diego's kind of Southern California, right? Or are they middle California?
Well, I'm saying southern from Seattle.
Yeah, gotcha.
But San Diego, I guess that's middle, right?
Yeah. I have to look at a map.
Yeah. But all right, so this band, we did it on your birthday, and I know the song. I'm half the man I used to be. So hearing that, and then hearing what is the name of the song on your birthday? Do you remember the name of it?
Oh Jesus.
Grave. Go check
Birthday,
it out.
Deathbed. What was it? Oh Jesus! Now the name escapes me.
Deathbed. I am.
I know. We know the song now.
Jesus Christ.
Why is the name slipping away?
But what I'm curious about is half the man I used to be. I feel like this might be that song. You think it Plush? Maybe.
I don't know where that name would tie into that song.
I'm half the man. I don't know. I feel like I know this song. Do you?
Yeah, I mean it does sound familiar. Yes.
Right.
Maybe once it starts playing, I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah,
That's
song."
the song,
Yeah.
of course. Man, but it's just we can sit here and talk about the grunge movement, but everything that we have heard from the grunge movement, we've become fans, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
definitely. Yeah, it's a crazy point in time. It actually pulled Well, I guess it comes down to what pulled metal, hard rock. What pulled it out of the glam hair metal era into what became? Was it bands like Guns N' Roses who were kind of doing that cross between hair metal and the new age metal that was coming after that, and kind of thrash maybe? Or was it grunge that just killed it off?
Good question.
Was it Nirvana? You know?
Yeah, I mean, we asked it in the Temple of the Dog video. We want to know who was the OG of grunge.
Yeah, we definitely want to know who was the very first.
Here's a question: is there a grunge scene now?
I bet there is. If you look through YouTube, you can find new artists for every single genre that ever. Dude, if you're looking for like 20s like Charleston music, there's bands doing that now. There's New Orleans jazz bands. There's Indiana jazz. You know, the Chicago jazz that was coming out. But yeah, like every single thing that's ever been done, there are new artists doing that now. And it's amazing to see.
It's great.
Yeah.
It just shows you that we're evolving. That there's something for everyone.
Dude, there's new artists out there doing like old school Western country from. I'm talking about like from the 40s and 50s.
Oh well, I was on that corner.
There's new artists doing that music now. It's amazing to see.
It's great.
Like
man.
20-year-olds, you're like, how do you
you
even know about that? Yes.
It's crazy, man. But that's the thing with grunge. I'm sure there is some up and coming kid or band that's doing grunge.
It's gotta be. Yes.
Man, I'm excited to check this out, bro, because I think this is that song. I think I'm probably wrong.
All right, we're gonna find out.
Shimoda,
What up?
let's get into
Let's do it. This sounds familiar. Yeah.
Okay, it's not the song I thought it was, but I think I know this.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I do know this. Or do I? Their guitar is so heavy.
And I feel the time's a ways to go.
Dude.
So where you go into tomorrow, and I see that these are lies to come. So would you even care? And I feel it. And I feel it. Where you going for tomorrow?
I know this.
Where you going with a master found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell her. Well, she smell alone.
God.
And I feel so much depends on the weather. So is it raining in your bedroom? And I see that these are the eyes of disarray.
Damn.
Would you even care?
Wow, the lyrics.
And I feel it. And she feels it. Where you going tomorrow? Where you going with a master found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell her.
When the dogs begin to smell her.
Well, she stand alone. Well, the dogs to find her. Got time, waiting for tomorrow. To find it.
Great song. Core. Can we talk about this album cover?
Dead and Bloated.
You're feeling...
The name of that
Oh,
song.
I was about to say, dude.
I just looked at that album cover and I was like, that's it, right?
Yes,
Dead and Bloated?
Dead and Bloated.
Yes. Okay.
Dude,
Go
you
ahead.
scared the crap out of me.
It just hit me like a ton of bricks. Boom! There it is.
Dead and Bloated. What do you get from this album cover?
What she got, like a crystal ball or something?
That's what it looks like.
Looks like she's offering it up as a gift. Maybe she's a witch or something.
Huh, maybe.
She naked. You know what what made me think of Dead and Bloated?
What?
This song here, the lyrics to this song. He's saying, I fear when the dogs begin to smell her. It almost sounds to me like he's talking about a dead body.
Oh, shoot.
Dead and Bloated. Is that a running theme with this album?
Dead and Bloated, yeah. When the dog... Man, damn. I was thinking it was something happy and...
Maybe it is. I may be wrong. Maybe that's a metaphor for something.
Huh. I don't... But... Because I'm wondering when the dogs begin to smell her. Maybe. Yeah. Or...
Because he's saying the whole... Like, through the whole song, it's like... When the dogs find her.
Yeah. Where'd you go? Like, damn, you might be right. I mean, where did you go? Quote unquote.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or it could be he's speaking from the perspective of a woman, and you know how some women say all men are dogs, which is not true.
Yeah.
So maybe he could be talking through the perspective of a woman, saying a man is a dog, and I gotta have it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think
Maybe in the smeller.
yeah, just that I can't.
Pheromones.
Pheromones, possibly. Man, this album had to be like every song had to be a hit off of this album. If Half the Man came off of this album has to be great.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
They apparently had a ton of hits, man.
How many albums do you think they got?
I don't know. Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore. But I want to say he was also in a group with Slash at one point called Velvet Revolver.
I have seen that in the comments.
Yeah.
Huh. That's... it's just... Forgive me for not knowing his name, but do you know the lead singer?
Scott Weiland.
Scott Weiland.
Yeah. Because I told you that was Dana White's
yes.
favorite artist. And he had him come before he died.
Yeah,
he had him come perform a birthday party for him.
And how did he pass?
Jesus. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Well,
because I know we had just talked about it
we
recently, and it slipped my mind.
Y'all gotta understand, we do so much here. But to the Patreon members who voted on this song and suggested this song.
Wait, what? No, hold on. I'm thinking of somebody else.
But yeah, we know this song. We knew this song. But to everyone who voted on this, we want to hear your interpretation.
Okay.
What is it?
Odie.
Oh my God. What is it with Seattle or the West Coast? What is it?
Grunge scene.
It's just
Maybe
the
it's just
depression,
the
you
grunge
think?
scene. Yeah. I mean, I think depression drives the grunge scene. But, well, then again, depression drives artistry in general. There is happy art out there, but I think some of the biggest artists out there are depressed. In history altogether.
You think that's bad to say? Is it bad to say that depression is grunge? You think that's a bad thing to say? And the reason I'm asking,
not if it's true, right?
But that's what I'm saying. We don't know.
But there's definitely a lot of depressing overtones to grunge music.
Yes.
Maybe it's not the driving force behind it. Maybe it's not everything in grunge is about depression. But there's definitely a lot of it.
Gotta be, man.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're just trying to use it metaphorically, but I mean it kind of seems like it's all like that.
Yeah.
Not all, I can't say all, but some of the bigger artists, and then you see how some of these guys pass, man. R.I.P. Chris, R.I.P. Lane, R.I.P. You know, it's just crazy, man, and a lot of that comes from depression.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. It definitely is, man.
Man, it's crazy. Yeah, y'all heard our interpretations on it. We'd like to hear yours.
Definitely.
And any more suggestions by Stone Temple Pilot, please leave them down in the comments. That being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
Over
and
out. Deuces. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.